Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sohum Reactions. Peace, love, and positivity to you. Today's reaction request comes from Connor, who has sent the band called a Wilhelm scream, which I guess is named after the very famous movie sound effect during pretty much every action scene ever. Though I do appreciate their honoring of that sound effect, I, for one, am over hearing it in movies. I actually don't know if it is used all that often nowadays. I know it's iconic. I do find it a little bit cringy though at this point, but that's neither here nor there. A Wilhelm scream. The band are a very, very separate entity. I was looking at their Wikipedia page, and let me just pull it up again real quick. Apparently, they are in the world of melodic hardcore, punk rock, skate punk, and heavy metal. Now, three of those genres I'm pretty familiar with: melodic hardcore, punk rock, and heavy metal. Skate punk is a new one for me. I really don't have an idea of what that entails. Is it something new metally? Is it something like Beastie Boys? Are we going to hear physical skates like rubbing up against the mics? I'm not too sure, but very excited to find out. I'm told that this band is a very technical band, so we could get a lot of notes very quickly. And just looking at the runtime of the first track, killing it, 2.5 minutes. If you're telling me they're heavy metal, I feel like we're about to have a blast of energy come our way. So I'm very eager to hear what they've got in store for us today. Once again, thank you to Connor for the reaction request. But without further ado, let's jump into it, see what they're all about. Oh. Lord have mercy. I've already lost my place. Okay, the intro I got. Then it's like a blast beat. Then like a halftime from that blast beat. This is lightning fast. Oh my god, I cannot. I'm having trouble mapping all of these transitions in real time. Maybe it's not possible for a first timer. But immediately I'm reminded of Streetlight Manifesto, Bullet for My Valentine, As I Lay Dying. Maybe like an August Burns Red if their music was a bit faster tempo. My god, dude, that was so much. I love the switch into that like halftime, relative halftime. And like for as fast paced as this is, we like switch between the melodic singing and the screams pretty quickly too, but they are different styles. So I can understand where the melodic hardcore part comes from. I can get where the heavy metal part comes from. Even the punk rock in terms of the vocal delivery and the thrashiness of it all. The skate punk, I still need help on that one. That's a fun riff. Oh, I like that. Oh what's that song from Empty? Is it Empty the Fate or Flood? Empty the Escape, Flood the Escape. Who am I thinking of? I'm word salading the song and the band name. I think it's Escape the Fate, the song The Flood. That's also populating my brain. And I remember hearing that song as like a sixth grader and like coming to school the next day, like with my chest extra pumped out. I'm like, guys, you have no idea what I just discovered. And then I promptly got ostracized by everybody because I had a weird music taste. That's a little bit hyperbolic, but you know how it goes. It's hard to trace the exact pitches. That's fun. Ooh. It's like you get melodic goodie every 5 seconds, and then you want to hold on to it, and then it quickly transitions away. Feel changes, riff changes, style changes. It's all so dynamic and fast-paced. Simple fade out. Yeah, slow it down, why not? I think the ending there, being simpler, slowing it down, is very appropriate. My brain is all kinds of fried right now. Man, this is like the kind of music that like I would randomly discover on like a Tuesday night in sixth grade and like not know what I was experiencing, but loving it all the same. And then, yeah, like I said, going to school the next day, spamming those songs, no one would get it. I would feel weird for liking it. And, there's another band that I like. Oh, they're Carolina something. What are they called? Let me quickly see if I can find who I'm referring to here. Carolina. Breathe Carolina. This is a band, I only know a handful of their songs. There's Hello Fascination, IDGAF, I don't give a fuck. The Birds and the Bees. Those are the 3 songs of theirs I know. I don't know why they come to my mind as I listen to this, but I think if you like a Wilhelm scream, you'll at least tangentially enjoy Breathe Carolina, though I think they are slower overall and have fewer like section changes. I think there are fair enough comparisons from the bite-sized sections we get with the Wilhelm scream to what we hear in Breathe Carolina. But let's talk more about Wilhelm scream. That experience was so much like my ears, thank you, Connor, and my brain, I'm still like working my way through all of the unique sections we heard, because I feel like if I were to like analyze this song in 5-second chunks, how long was it? 2.5 minutes. That's about quick maths. That's like 30 chunks. Is that right? 120, 150 seconds, 30 chunks. Okay. There were probably like 18 distinct sections within all of that. That is a lot to throw at really any song of any length. The fact that it's in 2.5 minutes, like you really have to like have drank your coffee. I should have chugged my full coffee before starting this track. Was there a solo at any point? It felt like we had the riffs, the back and forth, the slowing down of the sections, then a re-entry into the riffs in the middle portion of the song. When we enter the chorus, things felt still familiar. I don't think we had a pure solo, unless I'm now forgetting. So I'm just gonna run back like the last minute. Only make you stronger, So this is all chorus. Like, do you qualify this as solo? It's kind of like bridgy. It's like a riff that hints at the section to come, rather than exists on its own. Maybe I'm wrong about that, because it does fade out. Oh. Yeah, it does fade out here, so then it doesn't seem like there's a solo, but this section is like primarily guitar driven. Just love hearing the feedback too on the guitars. Beautiful distorted noise. I think more people need to appreciate distorted guitars, but hey, that's just me. Yeah, let's just jump into the next track and then I'll give my overall take here, but that was enjoyable. Just, I think I need to be in a certain like almost like manic headspace to be able to like vibe along to that song at the speed at which it's kind of passing me by. Because you know when you're like listening to a track for the first time and it just like completely overwhelms you, and then you find yourself like ejected from the song watching it pass you by. That happened to me like 3 or 4 separate times during that listen. And like when I replay it, I'm able to re-enter, and once I get my bearings straight, yes, I can stay within that stream for longer. It's still a challenge though, even when you're there. You gotta be like bam, 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 bam. Anyways, let's check out the horse. Okay, I'm prepared for the speed now. Hi-hat's getting low. Big chords in the middle. Consistency still. Love the drum rolls. Dual guitar. That's some like Tosin Abasi, Animals as Leaders, Chon shit. I am just waiting in a room. But it's funny because it's like punk melody over top, and then below is all of that like modern metal playing. I am just waiting in a room. Thumping technique. I only sleep but half the time. I am crazy arpeggios. Silently greeting pleasant eyes. I am just waiting in a room. I love that the beat is holding me in place. The panning of both guitars. They're like opposing directions in the arpeggios. Responsible for different taps. It's another day. I am just waiting in a room. My body lets the tail of water. The tapping is crazy. It's super, I'm super reminded of Horizons by Parkway Drive. That is the song that I learned to play to like shore up my tapping technique, and then I actually also had to learn how to sweep pick and that song, and I feel like the sort of energy that I felt the first time I heard Parkway Drive is what I'm hearing with a Wilhelm Scream, but these guys are, in terms of tempo, are turned up so much. Holy moly, my heart rate, it feels like I've been pumping it up with each second. I am just waiting in a room. My body lets the tail unwind. It tells how money turns the world round. This body welcomed its demise. It's another day of a race for what a man. Rinse off the mud, put away the image, pull the blinders down, and with hopeless sound, we'll meet the end. My brain. There's another band I want to reference for you guys. Um, they're going to be slower paced as well. They're called a Skylit Drive. Part of what I pick up melodically in these punk vocals when they are singing rather than screaming shows up as well in a Skylit Drive, which is worth checking their stuff out. There's an album called Rise, which is the main one I'm familiar with. Um, Holy fucking moly, dude. I wonder what they would sound like in like a acoustic ballad. Ooh, jump into kind of like a Iron Maiden Trooper sort of riff. I love the dual guitars, dude. Like, that is so fun to listen to. With metronome at like 215 or whatever this is. Maybe like 170, I don't know. Pull it back again. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. The notes keep driving down. Driving down. Good God. My head hurts from trying to headbang along to this. Oh, dude. Okay. Dude, Connor. What else is in your playlist, man? This stuff will send my parents into a tizzy. It's sending me into a tizzy, and I listen to so much metal, but this is so fast. Speed. And speed is one thing, like if you've heard your like speed metal genres, like that is like the kind of that is the attribute that is being kind of accentuated here. So like if I were to take a counterfactual of these same songs, same structure, but to slow everything down. I still feel like it could work because there is enough dynamic variability in the rhythm within the riffs that like you could still have a riff that's fast enough out the gate, and then when it gets to the slower section you have a little more time to breathe, so that when you re-enter, like instead of the 180 or 190 bpm section, you're in the 160, then you have a little bit of an easier time getting your bearings straight. But also, like, I was coming into this reaction completely cold. Like, I just got off a folk listen and now we're into like punk, hardcore, melodic metal, heavy metal, punk, skate punk world. Like, this is all kinds of crazy, even for me. I do love it. The guitar chops that it takes to play any of the individual sections, let alone threading all of this together. Super props to the guitar players here. I wonder if they're actually able to like perform these kind of songs live. I'd assume so, but I would also believe like, oh yeah, this is kind of a studio song that few guitarists are actually able to play. And I feel like the chops required to play something like this, it's like up there with like your technical death metal players who are like just like literal spiders doing the tapping thing, playing like 270 bpm no problem, which like for like a technical performance standpoint you're super impressed by, I'm super impressed by. Sometimes with that in mind you lose a little bit of the, let's say, calmer emotions. Obviously I think that would be the case, and for me I love all of the emotions, the angry ones, the sad ones, the slowed down ones, the sped up ones. These emotions that I feel during my Wilhelm Scream listen, a lot of overwhelm, a lot of confusion, a lot of like awe is inspired within me when I hear this. It really does bring me back to like my 6th grade, 7th grade self when I was first discovering a lot of music like this, and then leading back into high school where I definitely was in my like pure music era, listening between every single class, trying to listen during class, right after school, on the bus ride home, while I was playing Xbox. All day, every day, I was just listening to music. And a lot of it would then end up being more melodic rather than speed driven. So to hear a lot of those same melodies but sped up to this amount throws me for a loop, but also like almost reinvigorates my brain. It's like sort of that jump start you need to like get your day going, rather than like lackadaisically getting out of bed and now, okay, like the alarm went off, I'm like hitting snooze 4 times and now I'm getting my teeth brushed at 6:40 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. And you know, you can see how the day lags behind. This song kicks your ass right away. Like lately I've been waking up so ungodly early for no good reason. My body just wants to wake me up at like 5 a.m. and the moment I'm awake I just get up out of bed. I have this like additional pep in my step. Wilhelm Scream is like a version of those days, and today was one of those days. I literally woke up exactly at 5 a.m. for no good reason, and I'm like, okay, well, I may as well start listening to some awesome music. I had no idea this song would be at the intensity that it is. At the time of recording right now, it is 9:32 a.m. Thank God my girlfriend is at work because she would hear me yelling across the apartment with my mic. Holy moly. I would definitely be down to listen to more Wilhelm Scream or more bands in and around this genre. I tried to list the few that I think are tangentially related to what we got today, but you probably have more insight than I do. Still trying to decipher where that skate punk subgenre comes from. Is it like the nature of the environments in which this genre is floated around in? Like, are skaters really listening to this kind of music? Speaking of which, like, I was walking through the city the other day and walking by a skater group, and I, wanted to compliment them on their boards and, like, just see what they were up to. I got the cold shoulder. Why? I don't know. I thought I approached them in a kind way, but skate punk is a different breed, that's for sure. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments section down below. Like I said, I tried my best to take all of this in on a first pass. I had no chance at all to pick up on any of the lyrics, which I think is actually very true to my normal metal experiences, where at the first time I was listening to them as a kid, I wouldn't even be able to tell what the screamers were screaming about. I was just enjoying the timbre of their screams, the melody over which they would sing after the fact in the main choruses. Like, think of metalcore, for example. And if speed is a factor, if loud guitars and loud bass and drums is a factor, you gotta kiss lyrics goodbye, at least for the moment. I hear the energy, the anger, the angst behind it all, and I appreciate and love that, but I have no idea what these songs are about, truly. So that's my review for today. Hope you all enjoyed the reaction, like I said. If you'd like to request one yourself, you can do so by using the first link in the description box below. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace. Crazy, man.